Hi, it's Pank from HnO Paris, France. I hope you're well, and today I want to talk about law of attraction and hypnosis with law of attraction. It's very interesting to observe this discipline. Actually, it could be sometime close to esoterical system. However, I think we can use it with the main idea of hypnosis and psychology way. In fact, today I want to talk about some speech I read on one of my forums in France, and people say, "Oh, it's very interesting because I read a book who explained that we are the consequences of our own thoughts, and we are today what we thought yesterday on the day before." And I think it's very interesting to understand that we are in the law of attraction. We are now the master of what we want to become tomorrow. But we don't need to think, okay, I will become like that. It's always interesting to have an objective, a target. However, just stay focused about what you live right now, because you will have two benefits. First, you will work with your trance, your self-hypnosis or your meditation in the right now and here, and you will be connected to yourself now. Even if you have no good emotion with this exercise, even if you have not specific feeling with this exercise, it's not a big deal. You just work, you just create discipline on yourself, and you become little by little more self-oriented about what you are and what you can master in your own life. So it's the first benefit. You think of you create your own thinking, you create your own action. You are not just a machine, you are not just a robot. You are human, and you take care about what you want to feed your soul. You decide, okay, now I used to be in hunger, I used to be sad, I used to be like that. I'm okay with that, I accept this idea, and now with that I want right now to become more happy, I want to become more peaceful. It's not okay, I erase my anger. No, because if you do that during your meditation, your self-hypnosis, you will lie to yourself, and it's not it's not very good for you. It's not very efficient for you. You need to accept what you live, and you need to say, okay, now I have that. I have this emotion. I accept that, and I want to go in this side. Because I want to choose the side, the way of thinking of my own personality. So, first benefit is to be more focused on you. Second one is the consequences. It's the law of attraction. You will attract what you think. You will attract what you act. You will attract what you are. So, today, we are what we thought the last day, perhaps the last month, the last years, and so on. We are the consequences. If today you say, oh, I'm bad, I don't like my body, I don't like my life, you are only the consequences about what you did and what you think in the past. But it's not important, it's very interesting. You can say to yourself, okay, today I'm like that, so I'm not good in my body because of that, I'm not good in my mind because of that. So about what I focused in the past and what I thought about, what I did in my life before. Okay, and that gives me a feedback. The feedback is what I am today. So I need to change something. And something will be good. Okay, I'm happy because I have a new car. I am happy because I'm more spiritual. I'm happy because I met great people. So you have good thing and some other thing who are bad for you. So you just adjust what you think and what you want. And your meditation, your self-hypnosis and so on will help you. you do it in the now. It's very important to understand that we work all the time in the here and now. The here and now state is very interesting because it opens the future, and more of that, it closes the past. A lot of people have difficulty to stay focused and present and prefer to go back in the past. But if you think in bad thing in the past and you think it's in the here and now state, you will create in the future the consequences of what you're thinking now, so the bad thing in the past. So it's not a big interesting focus. With the law of attraction and with the idea of self-hypnosis, we are in the good place to say to the past, okay, thanks, bye-bye. I don't want to be more connected to you. I understand that it was the past, and now I can create what I want now. And you will stay focused on now, and you know that you will have some consequences in the future. An attraction about what you think, what you live, what you breathe in your daily life. So the second very interesting benefit is you will create the direction of your future. Even if you do some meditations of self-hypnosis, and with the suggestion, a lot of people say, okay, I will do that now and I will be good in few minutes. And sometimes you do that and you don't feel better, and people say, oh, it's bullshit, it's not good, that method it's not good. At the beginning it was good, but now I don't feel anything more, so I will just stop. And that's not a good idea. Why? Because it's not because you don't feel something good right now that you don't do something good. You just need to wait the consequences. You need to wait the results about your work, and the result sometimes is not right now. Sometimes you don't feel something new because you are not in the good feeling for that. It's very small perhaps, and you don't feel it, and you need to wait. You need to continue your work and just stay here and now states and say, okay, I don't care, I know what I do is good. So if you know that, if you are sure that even if you don't feel right now something, you do something good, you will have in the future a feedback about what you did. And it's very interesting if you work like in Zazen meditation, you know, you let your thoughts go away from you. And perhaps during the meditation you don't succeed all the time, and sometimes you don't feel good about that. It's just, okay, I just let my thoughts go away. However, in the future, imagine you have a big business, you are very busy, your mind is full of ideas, you don't stop the thinking of your mind, and the consequences of your months and months of Zazen meditation will be some moments you will feel inside yourself just nothing. Just all your thinking go away, and you will feel at this moment very comfortable, very focused, and say, okay, I live now. The consequences, the attraction of what I did in the past. But in the past, you only live the moment. So it's very interesting to understand that we are the consequences of our last works, last thoughts, last thing. We have the past inside ourselves, and now we live all the work we put in our mind. And if it's not okay with you about what you live now, even if you worked, just keep in mind, I need to change something to have better consequences, to have better feedback, to live better. But always see that like the direction about what you did, what you thought, and what you lived in your past. And you are the master of the right now state. So you can change and have a new orientation about what you will work on. If you have some questions, just let me know, and like every day, just take what is good for you. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.